everyone, it is Betsy Robles and I am recording this video to show you a card swap I made back in March. I participated in a pre-game show that both of my uplines, Jennifer Cotton and Alejandra Gomez, hosted, and I was one of their display stampers. So I wanted to show you the card swap I made for that event, and among the cards that we made for that event and card swaps I got for making this. So I made 12 cards. Both of my uplines kept one, and that left me with a 10. And I'll show you those 10 after I finish my process video. So hopefully you like this. I am going to change a lot of this up. The one that I swapped, I completely forgot to bring my ribbon. So what I did was I did a strip of early espresso, and that's how I did it. And then this, I had it in crumb cake. And I'll show you the card. I didn't get my card back, and I didn't make an extra of it. So I'll show you the one that I took a picture of when I was there, because I was taking pictures of the event and stuff. So I'll show you the one that I made using the early espresso and crumb cake. So we're completely changing this up. This is going to be the third time I changed this, because this was my original and then I changed it to a different one, and then now I'm completely changing it. So I'm like stamping, because this is the DSP from this Latte suite. And let me show you the bundle for this. So the bundle is, it's this one. This is a bundle. I love the dies. I just love them. Okay. So I'll be using the mug. I'll be using the circle. And I believe that's all I'll be using. I'm still debating if I should add the spoon. And this is the stamp that I'll be using. This one for the cup, the mug, and I believe that's it. And then I'll be using this one, which is for that. And I already have everything pre-cut, so this should be a easy peasy video. But a lot of this I've shown. I believe this is going to be my third time showing you this bundle. I love this bundle so much. As you can see, my Craftinated Betsy. I love coffee, and I was so happy Stampin' Up came up with this suite. And this is one that you can find in the current annual catalog. It will carry over to the 2024-2025 annual catalog, and but you can find this now and then also later for another year. It will stay for another year. And the sentiment that I'll be using is, sometimes you just have to reheat your coffee one more time and try again. Of course, my friend. So I'm gonna show you the paper, how we got it at our was it this one? Well, either way, it was like this, and I think I might have used the other one. So I'm gonna show you some of the paper, and the reason why I decided not to go ahead, because this is using the DSP from this cup, it's because I already ran out of the yellow, the lemon lolly. As you can see here, it's all chopped up. So I've bought this set so many times, and I also like the back of this. I love the coffee stains. So I was like, no, let me stop doing that, and then I'll just do it this way. So this is a pattern that we'll be using. This is another one. That's the front and back. And then for this other blotchy, is this one, and I love this one. I made a card with this one. I'll link the video, that way you can see the gift card I made using this one. And oh, it's that, and I believe this is the last one. Yes, because this is that one. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm missing one. 5, and I think it's this one. 6. This is it. Yeah, so you get 6. You get 6 different patterns, and you get 2 of each. And that's that paper. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna go. Oh, and I'm also part of the suite is this too. We have this embellishments. It is the adhesive back swirl dots. These have been back. They're not orderable right now. I don't think so. I'm not haven't checked. But ever since we were able to pre-order, they have not been able to get them back because we just keep buying it. And then the same goes for the ribbon. And I love this ribbon, and I'm going to show you how I did this technique, and I'm going to completely change the bow. If you watch my Facebook video, I showed you how to make this, how to tear this ribbon apart, and you can use it for so many cards. And you still get that like polka dotted, this polka dot in your bow. Okay, and then like I said, we're completely changing that into a crumb cake, and we are going to use only early espresso ink. All right, so easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. First, my base, it is a regular A2 card base, and this is going to be a landscape. Okay, so let's go ahead and just leave it there. And we are going to it's 8.5 by 5.5, score at 4 1/4. Okay, and it's already scored for me. I love to pre-score my cards because I do not like them to look ugly and stuff. So I like that little fine print it gives me on the inside. Nice and crisp. Okay, so that's what you do. And then just burnish it. So it's going to be landscape, so we're going to keep it this way. Okay, first, let's go ahead and see where we are going to want our paper. We are going to leave like 1/4 inch on both top to bottom side. Look at top, bottom, and side. Make sure everything is correct. And then what I am going to do is use my Stampin' Seal. Just this over. And yes, you see some going into the pecan pie, which is fine. But I want to match this up and see the side. Now you're going to look at the other side, top to bottom, and the side. Now you're looking at your right side and making sure everything is good, right? All right. So now we have this. Adhere to this. This is what I wanted to do. Okay, next what we are going to do is, let me grab my silicone craft mat sheet. I love this. And we are going to cut a piece of ribbon. All right, so let's cut our ribbon and decide how you want it. I usually cut it a little bit bigger, because I don't know if you've seen me use this, but I use this on a lot of my ribbons, especially that phrase. Grab your fray check. And then let's do it like that. I don't remember how much I had to cut, so just put it on both ends. That way it doesn't fray on you. If you see this card right here, I put this on there, and I had it since March. I moved this card around so many times. And look at it. Has it frayed? No, it has not. So I love that. I love whenever I want my cards to look this simple and I don't want it to fray, I use my fray check. Unless I am going for that look, then I would not put the fray check. But we all have our, preferences and our own styles. We're all different, and, we love that. Okay, so now I'm going to use some tearing tape. As you can see, I'm almost running out, and I already have this. I sell adhesive kits, and I had to grab one from one of them, so now I have to replace it. And some of the people that know that I sell it reach out to me and ask for it. So I tend to use my bone folder. If you know, silicone craft sheet is very useful whenever you have adhesive and it doesn't adhere to the silicone craft sheet. If it does, it's gonna dry off. But point of the silicone craft sheet is that it leaves your desk, your workspace, free from becoming sticky. Okay, so I don't think you like that. I don't like working, you know, sticky icky. So just do it like that. Of course, this is gonna be wet, so make sure to grab a little paper towel if you have a paper towel, because you do not want those wet surfaces either. All right, so now let's grab our ribbon, scissors, and let's cut this out. This card, it's super easy for you to make, and you can make as many as you like. And then I am going to use my Tombow adhesive multi-purpose glue. I love using this glue. Not everybody likes it, but I do. I like it. Okay, so let me take some of that air out. If you did not know that, it's just like when I use Tide to wash my clothes, and you know how those big gallons, what is it, 64 load, I can't remember the measurement of it, the ounce, the fluid ounce. You know, whenever you're having a hard time with it, if you open the other side, some of that air, you know, comes out. And it's the same thing with this multi-purpose glue. You know, use the other side to get some of that air out, because it's bloated, you know, you get it. So yeah, so whenever you're having a hard time, whenever your glue's not coming out right, keep that in mind. Okay, so we're done with our base, right? And now we are going to put this one here. And I have my, sometimes you just have to reheat your coffee. And I already have that one in a block. And let's do that one first, and then I'm going to show you what I did. I showed it on my Facebook video how to do this, because I pre-cut all my stuff, especially when I don't know what color to use. I have a colorful card that I made using this. And so, all right, so let me go ahead and try to center this, and let me put it on this side. You know, I love my photopolymer stamp sets, but I have a hard time with red rubber because I can't see where I am putting it, but it looks super straight to me, and I am okay with that. All right, so let me show you how I accomplish. Like I said, if you watch my video, my Facebook Live, from Wednesday, you'll see that I made these cards. Okay, and in this one, I showed you how to put it in your Stamparatus. No, Stamparatus is no longer available. And since I like this in different colors, I go ahead and just run it through my cut emboss machine, and I do it in different colors. And then I grab my Stamparatus, and then I multi-stamp all the ones that I want. Like I said in that video, the Stamparatus is no longer available, but there are other stamps, other platforms that sell them, but I still have it. I use it, and I do have that other platform, and I did show it in my Facebook video, but this one is a must for me, and it's very sad that they had to, you know, discontinue it. So I already have this in my Stamparatus, and what I do is I create a template, use a template, okay, and this is the one that I used. And always, if you move your stamps, if you take them out to put them in blocks, make sure you check if it's right. What I like to do is I ink it and then I put it here to see if it's in line. If it is, then I know whenever I put a paper here, it's going to stamp perfectly. Same goes with this. This is circle, so it'll be fine. And the same goes with this other mug. So do that. And so let me go ahead and grab my early espresso. What I suggest is whenever you use this, always put a, let's see, let me grab this little block. Always put something at the bottom. That way you can, it'll be easier for you to apply the ink. Okay? So then I do it like this. And then if you have like a rag, I have a little clean rag here. In my Facebook video, I had my dirty rag. And yeah, so you see how crisp looking it looks? Like that. I love it. Okay, so now let's go ahead and do our other one. And I love this because I can remove this. And if you have other stamps here with other different templates or whatsoever, you can always just switch this and do it like that. I am sorry, but this Stamparatus is no longer available. I love it. I remember whenever my upline showed me this, I was like, oh my gosh, I got it. And thing is that I had just bought that other platform. I had just bought it and I was like very upset about it because it didn't do what this does. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my little heart. And let me close this because we are no longer going to need our early espresso. And let me go ahead and grab my clean little rag. If you have a long sleeve, you can go ahead and do it. If you have another little platform, I have it, but I think my son was playing with it and I don't know where it went. So you see, it gives you that little crisp look. So if you have other platforms, go ahead and use those. If you have the Stamparatus, pull it out and use it. It's, I love it. Like I said, whenever I have different colors, it's just so much easier for me to create cards. All right, so you see how fast this is going? And I already have this pre-cut. And this one, like I said, it's from the, what's the name of this? It is from the Everyday Details. It is going to carry over into the annual catalog. And so if you want this, go ahead and get it. It's not going to carry over as a bundle. So just make sure to get it. Here's a half sheet of my dimensionals. Yesterday I ran out of them. So now I have to pre-cut some more. And I do cut them in halves. And I love to use them like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this done. I am going to add here my pecan pie onto my lemon lolly. You have to make sure you know where you are going to add your the position, the orientation, the direction, you know, what other word is there, that you want your mug to go. Okay, so if you want it to go that way, make sure you add the orientation, like look at your heart. Okay, make sure you pay attention to your heart. And when it's calling for you. I always like to sing a song. Okay, anyways, squirrel. So whenever you do this, make sure you do it this way. And look at the way you want your heart to face you, or you know, the opposite direction, whatever it is. So, and then here's this one. So let's go ahead and cut it off this way. I'm trying to see if I should cut some of that off. Okay, so let's see. Oh, this is going to go in dimensionals. Let me go ahead and put that. Let me put it in dimensionals, and then I'll show you what I am thinking right now. I like to put a full one in the middle, and then I go ahead and do this. Okay, and then like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and adhere it. Oh no, not yet. I know what I did. Okay, let me put it this way. Just look at how you want this. I'm also looking at the lines. I don't want it to blend in with the pattern, and then I think I want it like that. Okay, so what I am going to do is, let me cut some of this off. Let me add some glue here. Because that's how I am going to do it. Okay. Now I can't remember if it was all the way there or if it was a little bit more over here. Okay, so I'm gonna move it just a little bit more. Okay, like that. Okay, so that's where I want it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I'm keeping like the same colors for my swap, but just using my dies and using other stamps and not just a DSP, as you can see here. Okay, put it like that. Let me see if I can still move this one. Yes. Move it just a little. Okay, like that. Leave it alone. And then I am going to pop it up again because it's going to be hitting the ribbon, so I'm trying to let it go like this. I did not pop it up, use dimensionals in my swap. I just used glue and it worked well. Oh wait, I need to add some here too. This might take a big tool. Just makes it easier. It's a handy dandy tool. It's a must-have. And then let's see how I wanted it. That this way. Okay. And now let's grab our ribbon. Let me grab my ribbon. And then, as I stated in one of my videos, you have to grab a chunk that, you know, however you do your ribbon, your bows. Okay, so if this is enough for you, then you go ahead and cut it. Okay, and then you just go ahead and loosen it up. Okay, just start messing with it. And what I did was, once I see that it's separating, what I do is, if you want 3, if you want 2, I think I'm gonna grab 2, and I think that's 2 right there. So there's like this little small thread in between all of these. Oh no, I ripped that one. So that's what it's keeping it together, you know, and that's the one that you have to fight with. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm not getting it. Okay, see right there, those came out. Let's see if I can do it on this opposite end. Okay, I just ripped it. Okay, so you get different threads, and I want the little polka dot one so that it can show on my card, because I like that you can see those little white spots. I don't know, I like it. So decide however you want, how much you want in your bow, how big you want the loops. If you want a double thread, you grab 2. If you want 3, you grab 3 little threads, and then just go ahead and mess with your loops. And I want it like right there on this. My other one, I put it right here. So I don't know, I kind of like it on the other side, like that. I like it like that. So let's knock that off. Let's grab some of our glue dots. I'm also running out of these. Okay, and then you just go it here. Okay, and I know I have some of it sticking out here, so there it goes. That's it. I like it. I honestly like it more than this one, than my swab. Let me know what you think. Are you a fan of this bundle? I am making so many cards with this. I love it so much, and I hope you do too. And let's see, do I want to add any of these dimensions? If I use brown, would it show? Let's just put the brown like that. Do I use 2 or do I use 3? Let's put 1 here with the beans. All right, so what do you think? Let me see, should I add some Wink of Stella here to my, let's juju it up just a little more. Following the patterns, I'm just doing it on the early espresso. I'm leaving the pecan pie alone, just adding it on the early espresso. All right, I like it. All right, let me know what you think. So let me leave this here and let me show you the cards that we made for that event. And I did change some stuff that I told my upline about it, like some things that I did change. We made 8 cards there, but I have 5 other ones that I want to show you. So this one, this is completely different from what Jennifer Cotton did. Completely different. She used different patterns. She gave us another embossing sheet, but I decided to make it this way. This one, I loved it so much, but I added this mug here. She did it without the mug. It was showing more of the background. And I think the bow was different too, but I liked it this way. And this one, I kept it as is. I love the way she designed it, except I added this bow. She had the twine, the linen thread. She had that, and I have not done this one. Hers was 4, and this was her 4. And then this one was Alejandra's. I haven't done my inside yet. This was Alejandra's. She used some of that DSP. I had told her I don't like it, so I completely changed that. She used some of this. I think it was these 2, and I completely changed them, and that's how I did it. And then this is one that she did, and I like to make 2 of each, so I ended up doing this other one, and that's the back of this card. This is exactly the pattern that we just used. And let me show you. The pattern that we just used is that one. And that one, the back of it is the beans. And then the The other one, the pattern is, let me show you. Oh my god, no, I can't find it. Okay, the pattern of this one is this one. So I completely I made one using how she did it, and then I used the other one using the back of it, and I think it looks good because I'm using it here. So yeah, and then this one, I liked it so much. It's using the same patterns as you can see here. So this is 3 cards using the same pattern. Look, lemon lolly, crumb cake. Yeah, so Lost Lagoon. You know, it's 3 different looks that you can get right here just on this DSP. I love it so much. And this one, it's my favorite. This one's my favorite. So this is one that I made. You can find, I'll link this on my description, but you can find this in my YouTube video. You can find measurements for it. I do not do PDFs for none of my Facebook Lives or my swap cards. I just give you dimensions. This is, I took a card class with Jamie Bartnowski. No, I totally butchered her name, but she lives up in somewhere in New York or New Jersey. I don't know. It's up there, East Coast. And I loved her cards so much. This one was my favorite. The ones where we had to do so much are my favorite ones. Of course, they're my favorite. And I just love it so much. And it's just like how whenever I made this card, I made it different. She used that other die. I used the die, like the vellum die. I used that and I just cut it up. If you want to see how I did it, watch my Facebook video and you'll see it there. But this is the one that I made. And yeah, those are all the cards that I have. I was looking for my colorful swap and I think I might have melded. So I'm going to have to make one. And surprisingly, I only made one of that one. Surprisingly, which never happens. Because like I said, I like to make 2 of each. Because I like to keep one for this situations like this where I want to show you and I don't have it. I'll show you the cards that I got by participating in the card swap. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. And you guys, these are so beautiful. I didn't sign this card before I send it off to you. It holds my warmest thoughts, invisible but true. If you find a time you need to brighten someone's day, then take this card, sign it, and send it its way. With love, Celine Captain. Oh, that's a very nice one. I should make some like that. This is very pretty. Look at this. Oh, look, this is a fancy one. It folds. Oh, so this is one of those. I don't know if you've seen my video, and I don't have my samples here. But I made a card similar to this using, what did I use? It was the truck bundle that's an online exclusive, except mine, it's like this. Hers is this way. Wow, that's very pretty. Oh, you see what I'm talking about here? Same pattern. I feel like this is a very popular pattern. And this is from Kathy Spencer. All of us were demonstrators there. Hello there, let's catch up. Oh, look, she even stamped and die cut and color that. Wow, this is very nice. I love that. She did a little with her brushes and wow, I love that detail. Okay, so let's see. This one is from Hand Stamp by Barbara Bauer. And that's it. And let's see. Cute. She stapled that. Cute. I love when they do the insides. I didn't do mine at all. That's cute. Oh, this one's gone. That's cute. I love this. It's actually back ordered. Sue Kepner Miller. I think she was one of the winners. I can't remember if it was her. But this is going away. I love this. I love this so much. So cute. Ooh, this one's very nice. Little Blue House, Heather Guerrero. Oh, I met her. I actually gave her her cards. This one's very nice. Look at how much detail this has. You know, when I get cards like this where so much detail, so many layers, I look at my card and I'm like, oh, I don't think I did that much, you know. I do feel bad. But look at this one. It's so beautiful. Okay. See, this one is from Jassy Gypsy Crafts. Jean Brenda Whitney. Jeannie, I think it's Jeannie. Oh, look, she even gave us an envelope. Cute. Sending you bunches of birthday wishes. Oh, wow. Oh, man. This is beyond cute. Look at this. So nice. Okay. I forgot to put my thing on Do Not Disturb. So beautiful. So beautiful. Jeannie. And then this one is from Lisa Brigger. I think I vaguely remember her. Oh, this is that one where you pull it and this is one that's going to carry over. Hooray for surprises or something like that. I think that's what it is. Wow, that one's very nice. Oh, this one's, everything here is going to discontinue. So sad. Okay, let's see. Who's this from? Janice. And this is, oh, look, the country heart. Yeah, the punches, I recognize the punches. The dice, earthen textures, scallop contours, cardstock, Rio Red, Fully Flamingo, Daffodil Delight, basic white, pecan pie, and embossing folder is like, this one's going away. But this is so pretty. And all I have to do is just add a sentiment. I love that. Awesome job. Who was it? Janice. Oh, look at this one. This is from Evelyn Clean. Clean. Oh, look at this. Oh, this one's going away. So pretty and shiny. I just thought about Moana. Sorry, I do have an 8-year-old, but whenever we watched that movie, he was smaller. And oh my god, I can open this. And so shiny. Just look at Bridget. Just be creative. Oh, cardiology. I met her. I was asking her about her name. Like, where is she? Are they cardiologists? And she told me they weren't. And I was like, oh, because I see cardiology. You know, and she's like, it's just something that I came up with. I don't know. Me being in the medical field, I just see that and I think, oh, she maybe her husband's a cardiologist or maybe she's a cardiologist. You know, she specializes in hearts, and which is awesome. But yeah, look at all these beautiful cards that I got by making this one. Like I said, it didn't look like this. This was in crumb cake, and it was exactly like this crumb cake, except, and then this was early espresso, a strip, because I forgot my my ribbon. All right, so let me go ahead and put this up. And let's bring my other cards back. So there you go. Let me know what you think of this. If you like it and if you create it, let me know. I would love to see yours. Tag me on there or send me an email. Let me know, Betsy, I made it. Thank you. I love to see, I love to know that I inspire you to create something today. And yeah, so I'll see you on the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye.